New tonight, it's been 10 years since a Kansas City woman's son was shot, killed, and left for dead in his own apartment. Here's Joe Chiodo with tonight's KC Unsolved.
The woman you're about to meet has found a way to take all her grief and use it to help people like her, those who have lost a loved one to violence. Many of the families she helps eventually find justice. But to this day, her son's case remains a mystery. Now she hopes you can close the case.
Losing a child, it's a whole different ballgame.
November 23rd, 2011, Rosalind Temple's life changed forever.
It's like life just stopped.
She and her son, 25-year-old Antonio Thompson, were planning to have Thanksgiving together. He wasn't returning her calls, so she went to his home, the Oak Hill Manor Apartments at 47th Terrace and Cleveland Avenue. No answer at the door, so Rosalind contacted police.
He said, "It's Temple, he's in there. He's been murdered." I fell to the ground, I couldn't even catch my breath. I couldn't breathe.
Shot, left for dead in his own apartment. 10 years later, no arrests. Police still searching for Antonio's killer. Kansas City, Missouri Police Detective Brent Taney says he needs more people to come forward. He believes he knows who did this, but needs more evidence to bring it to court.
Do you believe there are people out there who know more?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. We just want the facts of what information they have, whether they saw it or they heard it from somebody involved.
Every day, Rosalind thinks about all she lost. Antonio was a father, a son, a brother, a friend.
He touched a lot of people's life. He was a great person. He come in the room, he would have you laughing.
She can still hear that laugh, but in her mind, she also still sees the last image of her son, dead in his room on Thanksgiving.
I stood there. Woo.
She spent all of that night until 6 a.m. alone at her son's murder scene. Just her, the media, and police. Nobody to tell her what happens next. Not with the investigation, but how to continue on as the mother of a murder victim.
I knew I had to do something different. I knew then I had to do something in this community to help someone, another mother, father.
So she got to work, starting the group Mothers in Charge right here in Kansas City. She goes to homicide scenes day and night.
Ooh. It's been over hundreds.
To help other families grieve when they get news that will forever change their lives.
I think it's so important for me to be there just to stand in the gap because someone loved them. I have stepped into my purpose. I'm definitely walking in my purpose.
Today, Rosalind's mission isn't just to offer comfort, but to spark change in Kansas City.
We have a community problem. We have children killing children this year. That has blown my mind.
But as she continues this work, it takes a toll knowing there's been no progress in her own case.
If you're watching this and you know anything about my son's case, please just help me this year. Help me, give me some kind of closure.
And if you know anything about Antonio Thompson's case, please contact Crime Stoppers. You can call them at 816-474-TIPS. Joe Chiodo, KCTV5 News.
Boy, she does amazing work in spite of her grief. And new this month, Crime Stoppers is making it even easier for you to share what you know anonymously. Simply scan this QR code on your screen, and it will take you straight to the Crime Stoppers website. There, you can submit your tip anonymously, and your tip could lead to a cash reward of $25,000.